So I stopped by the local Dollar General in search of the new horror selection they might have out, and they had some okay stuff there. But while I was there, I found this double feature of these kung fu flicks from Warner Brothers. This one in particular I want to talk about, called The Bloody Fist, which actually holds a bit of a dear place with me because when I was small, my parents got me the VHS of this at the dollar store, like the Family Dollar, and I watched it more times than I probably should have. So I'm very happy to finally get it on something besides the VHS, even if there is a weird moment where they take out the theme song from The Young and the Restless that played during a scene in this movie. It's now gone, but I digress. The Bloody Fist has actually got some pretty big names behind it. As the guy choreographed all the cool stuff in The Matrix and stuff, actually choreographed the fights and stuff in this. May have been the director, I'm not sure. Did not Google that before I got on here. Basically tells the story of a guy called the Fugitive as he escapes police, heads off into China just in time for the Japanese to try to invade China and steal something called dragon herb. It sounds like pot, but apparently it's tea. Everybody's killing everybody for green tea. Bad stuff happens to the Chinese people. Our fugitive friend feels obligated to intervene, and he probably should. He's badass. So it's non-stop, wall-to-wall kung fu fighting. Yes, everybody in this film is kung fu fighting. It never gets dull. You might feel a little repetitive from time to time because of all the kung fu fighting, but if you just want violence and mayhem, then The Bloody Fist is pretty good. And yes, it is bloody, as the name proclaims. So if you're like me and you're a fan of kung fu films where people talk and the words come out about 2 seconds after the mouth moves, The Bloody Fist is definitely one you want to look up. And it may only be available with Moonlight Sword and Jade Leon, which I've never watched this one, and I will get around to it, but I just wanted to watch that as soon as I got it because I hadn't seen it in a while, and I was very happy to get a DVD of it. So it's all on the same disc here, so it shares the same disc. There's no real extras or nothing like that, and it's in full screen. But if you want something cool, give it a go. I imagine if you just go to your Dollar General and look for it, then you'll probably find it there. Hopefully. I was surprised to see this one, especially this time of year. But if you like kung fu flicks, it's definitely worth picking up. I'm nostalgic. I want to say 4 out of 5 just because I'm nostalgic for it. Probably more along the lines of a 3 at best, I guess. But The Bloody Fist is a nice film if you like kung fu flicks, as I've said a million times, but I can't say it enough. So give that a watch if you want to. It's pretty solid.